Installing a Dewenwils outdoor Wi-Fi Smart Box for the off-grid DIY swimming pool. Stay tuned. All right guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're installing this new smart switch for our pool. I'm pretty excited to put this in. Want to be able to remotely control the pool, turn it off and on, both when I'm here and when we're away. So here's the old TORK box I just uninstalled. It's been a good box. We've used it for the last 5 years, no complaints. But again, I just want to go ahead and use a smart switch for remote access to the pool pump. Okay, so I've gone ahead and installed the smart switch here on our post where the TORK box used to be. And I think it'd be a good time to go ahead and talk about the wiring. I will be installing this for a 120 volt pool pump. So I'm only going to use basically half of the electronics in here. This is an interesting box because it's set up for pools, but you can also use it for water heaters. You can use it for car chargers. You can use it just for about anything that's either 120 volt or 240 volt. And in this case of 120 volt, there's actually, I could power 2 sets of 120 volt devices, both through this section here and through this section here. This section right here is the timer part. So looking at this box, how it's set up, I'm just going to go ahead and choose one of these to work off for my 120 volt pool pump. So I'm probably going to work off COM2. It's nice and close to the section over here. So how this is wired up is your COM port, your common port. This is where your line is going to come up. Now I have 2 sets of wires here. This set of wires coming from the off-grid shed, which actually passes through this GFCI outlet. This is my line, and this is my load wires over here going to our pool pump. So my black line wire is going to go up into COM2 right here. And then my black load wire is going to come out of the NO2, which is normally open too. So line's here and load is right here. For my timer, what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and jump from my line here over to COM. So basically there's a relay in here, and the relay is going to work off the timer. So when it senses voltage on here, it's going to open and close the relay appropriately as it's wired. And then my 2 white neutrals, which are my white marked wires down here, you can see one set right here, one for the line, one for the load. They're just going to interface up here, just have to be tied in together. Next, my grounds are just going to all tie together into the box itself, between the pool pump, the line, and the box. Everything ties together right here for ground. And that's basically it for the 120 volt operation. I'll go ahead and wire it, and then I'll talk you through it one more time. Now, I'm not an electrician, so this is not professional advice. I'm just showing you what I'm doing in this situation. I've just completed the wiring, so let's take a closer look and do a review. COM2 is my line input. This is the power coming off the GFCI outlet, which is powering the box, and is my power in. This is into COM2. Tied into COM2 is my jumper line, which goes from the line from the timer. Moving over, on my normally open 2, this is my black load out to the pool pump. This is the power out, which is going to power the pool pump. I have both of my neutrals tied together on the end here on the timer. One of these neutrals is from the line, power in, which completes the circuit. This is the other neutral from the pool pump. And then we have, again, our jumper, which goes from the line for the timer over to COM2. Lastly, we have the grounds all tied together. It's also tied into the box through a little pigtail here. So everything is grounded. That's it. That's basically the wiring for this box for a 120 volt pool pump. All right, I got the congratulations, and it looks like it's working here. Oh, there's the pool. I don't know if you can see that. There's the pool here. Let's go ahead and turn it on, see if it turns on here. Get set up here. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. And then off. Okay, so setting up this app was near perfect. So it's working well. You can hear the relay turning off and on. So a nice little upgrade for the off-grid pool pump. Everything's working like it should. And I'm looking forward to opening up the pool perhaps in a couple of weeks. We'll get things going. If we have some nice weather, we'll do it. All right, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. If this was helpful, please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do some more videos on the pool. I have a new variable speed pump coming. I'm really excited about it. It's going to work really well with the off-grid solar shed. I'm looking forward to that, along with some other DIY videos. So please subscribe, hit that like button, notification bell, all that stuff. Take care. Have a great day.